Hello, my name is Mark Tamblin and I've worked for the Gilder Group for 9 years, starting as a sales manager and progressing to my current role as head of business at Sheffield Audi. Here at the Gilder Group we have 4 main values, which are reliability, quality, trust and caring. Reliability is all about keeping your word with customers, colleagues and suppliers. Quality, another one of our values, must be evident in everything we do. Trust, never knowingly mislead and share as much information as possible. And finally, caring, go the extra mile. Never send, always take. If it smiles, smile back. Or even better, be the first to smile.
Hello, my name's Rebecca Howarth and I am currently a meet-a-greeter stroke sales support person. I have worked for Gilders now for 10 and nearly 10 and a half years. They have very strong values, both with customers and so the service that they provide and the service that also they provide to the employees to get them where they want to be.
The thing we have here at Gilders is certain values that we have to show towards the customer and his car. So when the customer brings his car into us and hands the keys over, we're hoping that he shows a trust in us to look after his vehicle. And it's nice to see when you take good care of the vehicle and repair it well, check your work to a high standards, and you take the car out, deliver the keys back to the customer. It's just a nice feeling to know that he's got a trust in you and you've looked after his vehicle well and you've made him happy. A few of the other values are reliability and care towards customers, vehicles and also colleagues and anyone else in and around the site really. So if you see a customer who likes to see, who'd like to speak to the parts department, instead of just saying, oh, it's just down there, sir, it's nice to take the customer with you and show him, seat him with a parts advisor and introduce him to the parts advisor so he feels comfy with the environment that he's in.
Darren Stolls, been working for Gilders for 13 years. First started off at Trade Centre, worked my way through retail, been sales manager for the last 6 years, through Banner Cross, Chesterfield and now at Norton Volkswagen. Through the company there's 4 values, reliability being one of them, which we're very good at, and what we basically do is when we say we're going to do it, we do it, and when we say we're going to deliver it, we deliver it with very professional and very well trained staff.
My name's Dave Littlewood, I'm the brand manager of Sheffield Volkswagen. Our sort of view values is, this is my home on a daily basis, this is my home. I come to work, I look at it as if it's an extension to my own property that I own. I walk around, if I see litter, I pick it up. If I see phones ringing, I pick them up. If I see a customer don't get any help, I talk to them. I sit them down, I get them a coffee, I do whatever I need to do to make that customer feel welcome to this place. That's what values are all about.
Down in the service department we all have our own workstations, we've got our own computers and our own toolboxes and oil dispensers and water dispensers, so everything's easy to get to. The atmosphere around here is amazing, everybody gets on really well. We all work hard but we have a laugh. Working for Gilders has been great. The training's great, the facilities are amazing, the people around here are so friendly, great to work with. I'm sure I'll be working for Gilders for a lot longer.
And I really enjoy working for Gilders and I really enjoy the job because no 2 days are ever the same and you get to meet such a variety of different types of people, both customers that come in and also the people that you work with.
My name's Adrian Ellis, I'm a service technician and I've been here working for Gilders for 4 years now. I first started off in a group interview with several other apprentices wishing to get the job at Gilders. Luckily I was one of the guys who was picked to start with Gilders. The first few days were very daunting, I was very nervous, first walking into a big site at Audi, but the guys there were brilliant, they made me feel so at home and they really have nurtured me through these first 3 years as an apprentice and I've took in so much of what they've had to teach me. It's really been brilliant. The reason I came into an apprenticeship, looked for an apprenticeship is I'm more of a kinetic person. I like to get out there and do things, use my hands instead of being sat in an office. So leaving school, I really looked into. I was excited to go into an apprenticeship where I could get on the job straight away and start earning money, and that's really helped me in my personal life with the money that I could earn straight away. And now, 3 years in, I'm fully qualified and I'm right in there with my job.
I've worked for Gilders now for 10 years, and the reason for joining Gilders is my previous experiences in the motor trade were quite aggressive, however fruitful. Gilders are a fantastic company and a very family orientated business. We have grown in that period of 10 years as a company, but still we've managed to stay as a family business and retain and look after the members of staff that we've got. Hence why I've been around 10 years. And many other people have been around for far, far longer than I have.
Hi, I'm Amy Howard. I'm a service technician and I've been with Gilders for 4 years now. I can see myself staying with Gilders for a very long time, wanting to progress up the ladder. There's always more training to do. I'm always learning more and more every day, which is what I wanted to do from the start. Didn't want to be stuck behind the desk with a desk job. I want to stay in the workshop, but who knows what the future will hold.
Before working for Gilders, I was in the car trade previous to that, and then previous to that I was in the building trade and I worked in their accounts department. So a transition into Gilders actually was quite easy for me, because I think if you are a people person and you do get on well with people, then this is really the job for you. I've just come back off maternity leave and they've really looked after me throughout the years to help my career to where it was before I had my little girl. And I intend to get back up there when I can give full time again. But they've been very supportive with the training side of things and the managing me personally. And the help's been there right through from the sales level right up to the management side of things, and the HR department. I've always got on really well. So yeah, I really enjoy it. They can't get rid of me actually.
Our staff really need to be cared for. To get the best out of the people, that's the only way forward. We look at staff as being the people that drive the business. The managers don't really drive the business. If you get the right people, you will definitely get what you need out of the job, which is inevitably happy customers, happy staff and profitability.
The HR team really helped out with the way they've planned out from day one to the training that we receive through Gilders, all the experience that we get through our mentors, help with self-study programs, and also the experience days that they send us on when we've qualified.
My name's Liam Hewitt. Worked for Gilders for about 3 years now. I've just passed my apprenticeship and I'm a service technician now. I've done my apprenticeship so far, but I've always had support, and they've always, like, with an apprenticeship you have to do certain jobs to get that part of the qualification done in the apprenticeship, and they've always given me that kind of work so I can get through it easier and quicker, which I find great, yeah. They're always willing to put you on training courses, always willing to push you that extra bit, so I reckon they are quite good at that as well. I mean, other places that I worked before wouldn't do that, so I think that's quite good. They'd rather promote from within than go elsewhere, which I think is great.
So the advice that I would give to people that want to come and work at Gilders is that it's a really good company to work for, because you do get looked after and you do get the support in both the training side of things and also the personal side of things.
Best advice I could give you is, if you get given a job, if you ever get stuck with it, just ask for help. If not, just do the job to the best of your ability. You know, no one's going to have a go at you for trying your best. So,
when I'm employing people, what I look for in a person is somebody who looks like they're going to come to work, be happy in what they do, but to be honest, they have to be a very caring person. They've got to have a nice personality, they've got to be vibrant, they've got to be driven, they've got to be looking towards promotion in the future, and just generally be themselves. I do like honesty within people, and they need to put so much emphasis on quality. That's what we really need.
Okay, one piece of advice I give to anybody who's thinking of joining Gilders is what I had some advice when I first started: just work hard, try your best. There is opportunities out there, as it has been for me. I've moved up from branch to branch, and I've been very successful. But that's a lot of hard work, and I've had some good support. So my advice is to knuckle down. It is a very good company to work for. There's two core objectives: there's customer care and his employee satisfaction as well. So working hand in hand, it is absolutely fantastic.